Hello everyone and welcome back to All the Mods 9. We are back and last episode we did it. We got ourselves the Dragon Soul. So inside here, if I can spell correctly, we have a Dragon Soul. It is one piece of the ATM star and it is one piece closer. We'll open up the quest book here if the game's going to let me. Jump into chapter 2 and as you can see now we have the Creative Essence, the Dimensional Seed and the Dragon Soul. So we're chipping through. We're getting a bit of it done. I'll be honest, these bits, like, we've gotten through these three pieces pretty quick. The Patrick Star, that also should be relatively quick. I don't think anything else will be. Or at least, a few of these are going to be some off-camera painful experiences, I think. I'll try to limit as much of it as possible by obviously, well, I guess for both our sakes, right? So we get some content and I'm not just, like, brainlessly using the sacrificial dagger from Blood Magic, for example. But I want to do something in this episode that we kind of don't need to do, but I still want to do it, I guess. And it's to get a hold of piglitch hearts. To get the piglitch hearts, you needed the block of it to make the soul. You have to defeat the piglitch. Now, we're currently just doing this with a mob grinder, but we can't spawn these guys reliably. Or at least, oh no, I guess I probably could with the mob spawner. Oh, no, we tried, right? We tried and it didn't work? Yeah. So, the loot fabricator seems to be the play. It honestly seems really good. The only problem is, I need to physically defeat 6 of them in order to even begin getting the predictions. And they have 10,000 health. This thing shows 5,000. They have 10,000. Even 5,000 would be a long time hitting this guy. Whacking with this sword is not worth it. You can put them on some mob mashes, but even that takes a while. So, it's been brought to my attention by most of the comments in the last episode that we should make something using Apotheosis. And specifically, Tourette's on Fire, a commenter and long-time viewer, suggested that there are things from Apotheosis, and I've got a few of them here that we just have, that do max health-related damage, which sounds interesting. So, for example, this one here, it says, when socketed in heavy weapons, plus 20% current HP damage gets applied. Now, I assume that's the enemy's HP that is added, but then there's also these gems that I've found, and these ones, if you look at the heavy weapons, in red it says minus 25% max health. So, I don't know, minus 25% max health. On me? Or when I attack the thing, is it going to lose 25% of its health? Because that seems insane. So yeah, I'm not sure. Either way, we've got a few here that we can work with. This gem seems cool as well. +1 level to all existing enchantments. That's pretty good. And then we also had this one lying around that breaking iron ore has a 20% chance to drop raw gold instead. That just sounded pretty fun. So we've got that here in our inventory as well. Yeah, cool. Okay, so how do these work? Well, our All-the-Modium sword is not an Apotheosis sword, which means I don't think I can just apply gems to it. I'm actually quite out of the loop in regards to Apotheosis. I don't know what we need in order to put these gems onto things. I guess we'll press U on them. So there's gem cutting, which I don't really know what this is going to do. I'm trying to see the differences in these two. Sorry if going back and forth is not changing anything. Because this one's pulsing. But like, what? But why? 20% healing? 30% healing. Oh, okay, so all the numbers go up a bit. Including the max health percentage. Very interesting. Okay, so I guess that's a way to get the gem to be a little bit better. Oh yeah, because we've got a flawed gem. And so we would be turning it into just a normal gem. So it wouldn't be flawed anymore. Nice. There's also salvaging, which will turn it all into gem dust. And then that's all that this shows us at least. If we look at our tables here, there's all the normal stuff, the normal vanilla tables. Then we have some fun ones here. Simple reforging table uses gem dust and rarity materials to re-roll affixes. So I think that's like on the tool when the tool says that it can, for example, I don't know, turn iron into gold. I think you can re-roll that. Uses gem dust and rarity materials to re-roll. Is that not the same thing? Oh, the max rarity changes though. Cool. And then the salvaging table breaks them down. The gem cutting makes stuff better. Okay. Interesting. Is that all the tables? There's some shelves up here. There's the enchantment library. There's still the Library of Alexandria. We've got to look at that at some point. Deep shelf of arcane treasure. Cool. Are there any more tables? No. Okay. Interesting. So, let's, we're at Apotheosis. We've got... okay. We've got tridents with empty slots, meaning I could put stuff on them. Specifically, it was told to check out axes. To get an Apotheosis axe. But I don't know, what does that mean? Is that just any axe? Oh, I guess we do have a few axes here that have some cool stuff. You get some speed from this one. Current HP damage, 7%. Interesting. I want to give this a shot. I want to see what happens if we do in fact go and attack a piglitch with this. 7% of 10,000 is a decent amount. A lot more than this axe should do in terms of damage. So I reckon that's pretty... Yeah, it says it'll do 14 attack damage. So let's go ahead and attack a piglitch and see what actually happens here. I don't know if this will be the focus for the whole episode, but I do want to mess around with it for a little bit. I just need to find a piglitch. Oh, was that one there? I think it was. See if we can make our way over. Cool. Oh, no, it's a... Guys, I'm going to struggle for a little bit. Alright, here we go. We've got a piglitch. He has 9,958 health. I'm going to hit him with an axe once. Oh, I don't know if you saw, but that went down by hundreds of health points. That is genuinely an insane amount. So already that axe is probably just good enough. You know what I mean? But we have a few there that say 25%. That's sounding really good if this one was only 7% of the current HP. So the current HP damage does that. I am interested by these ones that claim that they're going to do max health percentage. Oh, God, there's so much to do now. Okay, so we probably want it to be on a sword. The only problem is I don't really have any diamond Apotheosis swords. You know what I mean? Are we able to upgrade our iron swords? Is that a thing that can happen? I can make them eternal. I don't really know if I can, like, you know, pimp them out and turn them into a diamond version. I've got a few different mods here. I'm seeing if any of them have that ability. We could, I don't know. No, it's not looking too promising, isn't it? Silent Gear, of course. Oh, yeah! Thermal series. We've got thermal expansion and all that in the mod pack now. Latest update. That, yeah, just get sidetracked real quick. That adds quite a few pages of some fun stuff. Bunch of different machines. A whole lot of different options to go about doing things. Yeah, some different upgrades down here. Some classics that don't have recipes, allegedly. And then some other ones there. Yeah, cool. So there's a lot. There's a lot to do. We have... Yeah, it also means... Hold on. It also means we now have phyto... Where is it? We have phytogenic insulators, which is a fun way to grow stuff. An alternative to botany pots or bonsai pots or whatever they happen to be. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So yeah, what are we doing? I mean, the best we've got is this axe. It's got 2 empty sockets. Do I chuck some stuff on it? Maybe. What other axes do we have? We do have another diamond axe. This one doesn't have any of the cool options. Here's what I'm thinking. I reckon we put one of these gems that say it does 25% max health. And then we put one on this axe that doesn't do anything else. And then on this axe that does the 27, we put on a plus 20% current HP damage gem. How does that sound? I think that's a good idea. Now, how do I put the gems on? I don't actually know. Do I just chuck them in here? Oh, you do. Okay, well, that solves that problem. So yeah, now the problem is it's red. Minus 20% max health. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? It's on there, cool. And then for this other axe, let's chuck on the plus 20% max health or current HP damage. Oh, God, I'm struggling with all the terms. And we'll jump back into the piglitch and we'll have a look. Now, in the perfect world, I would just encapsulate a bunch of these and do this in the overworld. I'm just acknowledging that. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just acknowledging that that's what I should be doing. This is going to take way too long to break. But I kind of just want to go in there. Is this where I make a like vibranium sword or something. You know what? It's fine. We'll run back in. We'll find that piglitch again. Because you need piglitch hearts in order to do whatever it was that I was going to say. In order to make those better tools. So I guess we may as well. Now, some of them spawn in these rooms that have big ceilings. So you just sort of have to run around a bit and get lucky. Realistically, you should be defeating these guys as you go. Because there probably are some spawn limits in terms of how many mobs can be around you. And the less of these mobs there are, the higher your chance of good stuff. Which means I should be picking up these spawners as well, but I didn't bring... You know what? Let's just do it. Hold on. If we're going to do something, let's do it right. Cannot... Yeah, thank you. Alright, let's go back home. Sorry, guys. It's a little bit messy. Inside here, we should have this guy here, the sturdy repair kit. Now, this guy, if we put what was it? Was it Endurium? This stuff? I think it was. The Endurium counts as like a high enough level that it can repair all my cool tools. Yeah, it has Endurium in it. So I'm going to try to make some more of that to fill this repair kit. Because our weapon here is very high tier. All the words are off screen, so I don't even know what to tell you. Hold on. Is it F3 and G? No, F3 and H hides the advanced tooltips. Which means now I can show you. Tier 4. So this tool is tier 4. Endurium is tier 4. And it's really easy to get. It's ender pearls, it's lead ingots, and it's diamond dust. The only part of this puzzle that we're missing... can we just make the dust? Oh, there we go. Is platinum dust you can use. Cool. So we can make this. Lead dust. Yeah, I'm sure we can make that happen. Lead. Boom, boom, boom. Make some of that. God, what a messy inventory. Let's grab this lead and smelt that up. I should probably be turning it into dust, but at the same time, who's gonna stop me? Alright, boom. Ore hammer. This is just an awfully messy situation. Alright, cool. We've got some lead dust. Let's go back in here. Endurium dust. Boom. Boom. We'll get a bunch of this. Because I have a feeling we'll need a bunch of it. We'll smelt it, I believe. Cool. We'll grab out all of it. I guess we don't need to grab it all out. But we'll place it into this guy. There we go. So we'll grab that. And we'll fill this guy up. Cool. And now he'll only take in a few extra bits. One extra bit. That's it. Cool. Awesome. So the way that this guy works, this sturdy repair kit, is you place your tool in, you place your repair kit, and it repairs it. It uses a little bit of that material, but it repairs your tool. Now this tool, it's not even the one we're going to use. We want to use our platinum pickaxe because it has somewhere, hold on, there's one of the buttons. It has an amethyst tip, which gives it silk touch, or at least the trait of silk touch, or at least it should. I'm pretty sure it does, unless something changed in the very last update. But mining stuff, like the spawners, uses a lot of durability, so I am curious as to whether we can beef it up a little bit, maybe. What is this? It's platinum. Okay. What's our other guy? Our other one's crimson iron. No, it's crimson steel, which is even better. Okay, right? It's like some sort of steel, but it's crimson. Yeah, it's this stuff. We can make some of this stuff. We can make one. We can make a single crimson steel because we need more crimson iron. And we do have some crimson iron. Okay, we're learning. We're getting there. Hold on. Bear with me, guys. We're relearning a mod that we shouldn't be relearning because we should know exactly what we're doing. Do I want to turn this? 3 of this we can turn into 2,000 mil buckets. Let's do that. We've got a system. Oh, God. The system's not built for 3 ores. It's built for a lot more than 3 ores. Hold on. Did we ever set up mining in the end? I know we have vibranium mining, but did we set up, like an actual quarry? I feel like we intended to. Maybe that was in a different dimension altogether, because yeah, I'm not seeing it here. Because if I put, God, it's gonna split it up amongst 64 machines. Oh, you know what? I think I can actually fix this. Yeah, hold on. Let me show you what I'm complaining about, and then also solve the problem. So what I'm complaining about... Oh, God. I've got another problem altogether. How's this happening? How much is in here? Nothing? There's allegedly nothing. Empty, empty, empty. This is empty. This pipe's empty, but these all have a little bit of iron slurry in them. Okay, cool. That's the thing I'm worried about. All right, well, let's have a look here. So if we get our gauge dropper, gauge, is that how we're pronouncing it? No one knows. It changes every episode. We're going to pick this up. So now this is the only empty crystallizer, okay? Then we're going to chuck in 3 raw crimson iron, and we'll see how much we get out of it. So it should go in here and get washed, and then it should hopefully go in there. Maybe? I don't... Is it? Or is it in here? Yeah, it's in here. Okay. Because I set this guy up to do something. Oh, no, I need to... Hold on. Yeah. Okay, it's okay. I know what I'm doing. Yep. Crimson iron. Yep. I didn't just type crimson iron. That would be very embarrassing. All right, crimson iron now goes in here. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, it's not there anymore, which means it's here. Beautiful. Awesome. Cool. All right, everything's fine. I will genuinely have to go through each of these and collect the iron slurry. And we may have to do another test with this whole system to make sure that it still works the way it should work, because, well, it's clearly not, is I guess the point I'm getting at. Now, this setup here with the chemical crystallizers is quite similar to the mechanism metallurgic infuser that we set up. You know how it needs like enriched diamond, enriched redstone, enriched other stuff. And there's a bunch of different recipes. And although it's possible to make them all share the same machines, it's a lot of effort and you don't really get much out of it. You're much better off setting up a separate set of machines for each separate item. For example, each separate atomic alloy or enriched alloy or whatever they're called, right? This is very much the same, because if we just had this line was only for iron ore, then it's not a problem, because iron will get in here eventually, and in the long term, we won't have that much of a loss. The problem is I then have to make enough chemical crystallizers for every single ore that we plan to use, right? And that becomes a problem, and it becomes a slow problem. So although we've spent a lot of time trying to get this to work, and although doing this, for example, is painful, quite painful, I do think it's worth it in the long run. Now, the system we have currently, I'm pretty sure we left it in a working order. You can see in each of these... I was going to say in each of these, they have the same amount. I swear some of the early ones only had 53. But the point being that it should work. Oh, God. The problem is if we do another test and it doesn't work, I have to come back here and do this again. But yeah, so that's currently where I'm at. Now, to be fair, what I should do instead of doing this is if I place like a single ore in here, then we can see how close it gets to getting to that 200. And maybe I can just place in enough ores to sort of reset it. You know what I mean? And that might be faster than me going through and clicking each of these. And yeah, see, these ones only have 53. Very interesting. I'm pretty sure that this splits them, that the pipes split them evenly, but maybe the person in the comments was right. Maybe it doesn't. All right, I'm back. So the flow of this episode is going to be absolutely ruined. I was recording and my laptop, like my laptop's hardware started beeping, almost like as loud as a smoke detector. Like I thought it was my smoke detector, so I stopped everything and I'm like, wait a second, that's my laptop. So I don't even know why, to be honest. The day isn't that hot, so I'm not sure what the deal is. I looked it up. Some people were saying if the fan stops spinning, it'll just start beeping, but I don't know what the deal is. So yeah, the flow of this episode has been squashed to smithereens. But I do know we were doing Apotheosis, and we've got a few axes here. And I think, yeah, it looks like we just put the gems on them. And so the plan is to go and give that an attempt. Something we should do before that is clean our inventory. But something we should do before that is our armor. Now, we've got a few things. One is on our boot, and one is on our chest piece, and that is sending enemies away. Now, both of these are pretty good. I like them because when I'm doing my own thing, enemies get sent away, right? If I'm just like messing around with something over here and a mob comes up to hit me, I don't have to deal with him. He's gone. He's vanished. When I'm trying to deal with something and it gets sent away, that is very, 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 very annoying. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking. We try to get some better armor. Now, we should just be able to get all the Modium armor. And so that's what I'll go for. We've already got boots. That's a win. I think we got those boots from Piglins, believe it or not. And then we just need a chest piece. So it's going to be netherite chest piece and an all the Modium ingot and a smithing template for all the Modium upgrade. Which we appear to not have. Okay, so this episode might get a little bit more interesting. What else was involved? Oh, is that what I was doing? Or was I doing something? I was doing the Crimson Iron. Yeah, sorry. I collected all of that, and I've ran it through the system, and we ended up with 10. So we've got 10 of those things that we can smelt up, and that will hopefully allow us to get some more Crimson steel ingots. There we go. We got 4. But we've already put our upgrades on everything, so I don't really know what ended up happening there. But I don't know, we can make a sword now if we want to. It's fine. I just wanted to sort of close that chapter. Okay, so I do want all the Modium chest piece. So that's going to involve upgrading a diamond chest piece to netherite. And we can do that with 2 things, one of which is a netherite ingot, and the other of which is the upgrade template thingy, which we don't have either. So that's a bit of a problem, right? I need a smithing upgrade netherite thing. Oh, no, sorry, it's called just a smithing template. Interesting. Do we have one of the other ones then? No. Okay. Well, I've got a bunch of these, so I'll just grab one. That's awesome. And we'll put it in here. So, yeah, I was going to upgrade this guy. So, smithing template, netherite ingot, diamond chest piece, and it's upgraded. Before we do that, do we have just a good diamond chest plate I could use instead? What does this do? Netherite diamond chest plate. Minus gravity, armor. I don't want the negative 30% gravity. And I guess I don't really care about... Well, I guess... Well, hold on. Our current chest piece, what is it? It's just an enchant. You know what? It's fine. I'm just going to stick with it. We're going to upgrade this guy. And we'll just go from there. So, we've got another chest piece. Cool. I then need an all the Modium upgrade. And I need to find this, I believe, by brushing this in an ancient city. I have heard about this, and I've heard mixed things. As in, I've heard good things about this and bad things about this. Now, an ancient city, if we get our frames back, hopefully the game didn't crash, I believe there's a deep ancient city, but I think in the other... No, actually, it might be the ancient city. I guess that makes sense. So this is an ancient city. Oh, God. There's some really scary, spooky sounds. Is this what it's talking about? This is an ancient city. We've got grey wool. I mean... Is this what I'm meant to do? I'm brushing. I don't think that's what I'm meant to do. It could be. What does it say? What's the icon that it shows? You know what? There might be a quest in regards to it. Possibly. So we've got ATM alloys down here. All the Modium pyramid. Blah, 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 blah. Strongest mob, the piglitch. You'll need to find a way to defeat them and gather their piglitch hearts to make the best alloys in the pack. We can also get a gem. Cool. We'll check that out in a second. Then it's talking about the alloys. But we're not at the alloys just yet because what are we trying to do? That sounds cool. We're trying to look at just the stuff. So all the Modium tab has that. Okay, cool. And here we go. All the Modium upgrades. This can be found by brushing suspicious clay in the ancient city. Now, this is an ancient city, but... Oh, I don't even have access to... I thought I had an infinite range one. Maybe I didn't. What was I going to say? But I think there's an ancient city in the other place as well. In the other. We've got clay there. Is any of this suspicious? Is any of this clay sus? Is that... I don't think any of this clay is sus. What an interesting game we are playing. Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's go back into the other. I believe this is in... Oh no, this isn't anywhere interesting. Okay. Soul lava, that's where it was. My bad. So yeah, this, I think, oh god, with our frames struggling, is an ancient city. Now this place is rough. Rough on us. Oh, what do we have here? Okay. Plus. Interesting. So many new mods, so many new things happening. Okay, cool. Performance. No, we're good. Okay, yeah. I think I'll just lower my render distance in this dimension. That didn't really help. So there should be suspicious clay of some sort in this biome, I guess. Maybe we've got Arthur the Shimmering in that direction somewhere. That's a little bit scary, but I guess that's okay. Stone. Zoglins, of course. I'll tell you what. We may end up teleporting back just to grab like a thing to make sure we find the ancient city. But I feel like we're just in one. You know what I mean? We'll check. We may as well. No point running around looking for mystery stuff. So we'll go Nature Compass, I believe it's called. This guy. We'll jump back in. I think the Soul Lava area is probably pretty close, if not at the place. Right click this guy. Search for city. Nope. Search for ancient. Nope, nothing there. Interesting. Okay. You know what? Maybe it is a structure. Oh god. Maybe it is a structure compass. I guess that does make more sense. The ancient city's a structure less than it is a whatchamacallit. The other word I'm trying to say. Oh yeah, the gem we got. What was that? That was this. Attack speed, health, armor pierce. Yeah, you know, it's there. Okay, let's try this again. So, city. No, so city. We'll try again. Ancient city. That's in the Minecraft, just in Minecraft, the ancient city. Cool. That's the only ancient city we have. Okay, I guess that's the one I want. Alright, well, is it just this? I feel like it's just this. Which is a little bit concerning. Let's try. Let's, oh, I've got to crouch and open this guy up again. Oh, God, let's cool down on it. Patience, everyone. Alright, here. City. Ancient city. Select. Right click. See, it's saying 64 blocks away. So this is the ancient city that we're in. And so I need to find some suspicious looking clay. Interesting. All of this stuff here appears to be grey wool. This stuff is deep slate. I'm guessing there's some ash. Okay. The plot thickens. Does it have me a picture of this suspicious looking clay? Suspicious clay in an ancient city. I mean, I guess it just looks like clay. Okay. Interesting. Maybe I'll go to where it claims the center of this is, or is it saying it's up vertical? Okay, it's saying it's up here. Even further up. I'll tell you what, I'll just skim around, I'll look, and I'll let you know if I get lucky. And we'll try and figure out where this stuff's actually meant to be spawning. Okay, so, on Reddit, because that's where you find all the answers nowadays, Quad Wheels 1 is coming in clutch. So, what we're looking for, allegedly, is polished deep slate. And there's a chance for some of this polished deep slate to be suspicious clay, or at least that's the word on the street, as we say. So that's where we'll look. This is the main pathway up, is it? No, it might not be, but I guess that's what we're meant to be looking for. So anywhere that's meant to be polished stuff could be suspicious clay. They said the main pathway up, so I believe that's this section here. Is this the main pathway up? No, is this? It's this part maybe. I don't. Oh, this looks main pathy. May have it is the word on the street, and so I guess I'll look around here. Now, once again, I have played on a server, which means the chance of this to be, what do you call it? Already taken, right? Like we see some gaps and whatnot of, I don't know. Well, I don't know whether the gaps are meant to be there, but you get what I'm saying. I may have to search far and wide to actually find the suspicious clay. Now, we are finding clay. Am I suspicious of this clay? Is that, is that what's meant to happen here? I guess I'll Oh, it is. So it's just clay. It's just clay that may or may not be suspicious. Okay. And so that clay, no longer suspicious. Just clay. Gotcha. Okay. And so this clay, it's inherently suspicious, correct? Yeah, this is very suspicious clay. Okay. All right. Well, that's very important to know. The clay, at least according to my little top section there, is suspicious. Even if it just says it's clay. As you can see, it's suspicious. Cool. All right. Well, I've got 2 of these guys already. So that, I mean, hey, that makes my job a lot easier. So let's go ahead and teleport back out. We'll go back here. We can at least get Oldmodium. That's nice. We may want to jump back up to... Oh, not that far up. Just 8 will do for us. But we should be able to upgrade this now. Cool. So, first things first. Let's make more of these if it lets us. Yeah, by doing this. So I'm going to craft as much as it will let me. Hopefully, at least like a stack. Now, I need more netherite. Oh, I need a lot more netherite. Okay. How difficult is it if I were to say, ask for a stack of blocks worth of netherite? Okay, it's not happy about that. Okay, what if I ask for like... Okay, it's not happy about that as well. I need netherite ingot to make the netherite ingot. Okay. Alright, I'm guessing we've got ingots being crafted and blocks being crafted. Can we do dust? Surely. Nope. Okay. 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 Alright. Fair enough. Alright. My job now is to look through here to try to find out where it's all gone wrong. This is using scrap and gold. Cool. That sounds good to me. Alright. I think I have to go on the crafting manager and can I look up netherite? Here we go. Netherite ingot. That's what we want. That's a good recipe. Modular router is turning an ingot into dust. That's okay. I'm fine with that. And then we're also making debris. So what's the problem here? I don't see the problem. I'll be honest with you. According to this, we're turning an ingot into dust. To make the ingot, we're using netherite scrap and gold ingots. And the scrap we're making out of ancient debris. I don't see the problem. And then the block requires the ingots. Do you guys see a problem with that? I could be missing something. I mean, chances are I am. Chances are the... need to remove, make sure the pattern is not used in crafting. The offending pattern is the netherite ingots. Okay. I don't believe you. Can I at least make some scrap? No. Offending pattern is netherite scrap. We can't even make the scrap. Interesting. Okay. The plot thickens. So I need ancient debris for that. And the ancient debris, we're making it out of netherite dust. Okay, yeah, that's a problem. That's a pretty fair problem. Fair enough. Okay. So, in terms of ancient debris, we have none. What's going on here? So we just don't have netherite? Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. We never solved the netherite problem. I know we had a bush that was doing it. Oh, yeah, this bush here. I mean, is this us solving the netherite problem? Is there a better way to solve the netherite problem than what we're doing? I don't know. The better way would be solving netherite scrap, I assume, but I don't really know if that's solvable. Unless we be it. Being it might be nicer than just seeding it. Mob drops, that... Yeah. Okay, well, whatever. Alright. Sure. We'll see how much that gets us. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, wow. It does not get you much at all. Okay, well, let's just be happy with our smithing templates that we've got. Let's continue on here. This might not be as easy as I'm thinking it will be. So, we can now make an Oldmodium chest piece. Cool. So, we've got Oldmodium chest pieces, Oldmodium boots. Should we try to push this further? We may as well. If we'll make an episode out of it, right? For that, we need vibranium templates. Now, we have none, so that's a problem. To get these guys, we need a brush. Suspicious soul sand in a bastion, it looks like. I'm guessing. So let's jump into the lava, I guess. Where's this? This is around a fortress. But we're not after a fortress. We're after a bastion. And looking at the map that we've got, I don't even know if we see a bastion. Are these bastions? I'm not too sure. What about if we go over to our vibranium area? Was this one near? Oh, this is just... I think this is far away. Do we have any bastion looking things over here? Oh, now let's check. Let's go in here. Let's search bastion. I'm already bastion. Okay. We'll right click it. Okay, that's 1,600 blocks. Good. Let's just double check. How far away is it here? 4,000. If I were to spin this again, okay, even further. All right, well let's be happy with the vibranium one. We'll right-click this guy. Come on, 1,600 blocks. I reckon we can make it happen. Thankfully, we can still fly in this dimension. All right, well I'll meet you there because I a bit of traveling to do. Oh, here we go. The bastion we're after is a lot further away than this, so this might not actually be a bastion, but I mean it looks bastion-y, doesn't it? So what are we after? We're after, I think, suspicious soul sand. Is that this? Soul, no, it wouldn't be soul stone. Let's just check the quest book. Come on, what are we doing here? So we want this, brushing suspicious soul sand in bastions within the Nether. So we're looking for. I mean, I don't think that's a it looks awfully bastion-y, doesn't it? Looks very, very bastion-y. Okay. I mean, it says that it's not. That's soul stone, not soul sand. Okay. Okay. I reckon we'll head to the actual location. I'm sure this is just like some extra mod that just adds some more fun to the Nether. Worth a look, you know, just on the off chance that you find what you're looking for and don't need to travel another 1,000 blocks. But I mean, it's very bastion-y, isn't it? Alrighty, and this is what it claims is a bastion. I think the bastion is a little bit further. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so we are now looking for soul sand. Suspicious soul sand, should we say. I don't have any gold on me. I don't know if any of these have a hint of gold, but put those back on, I guess, to keep the mobs busy. And so yeah, now we're just looking for anything that looks like soul sand. Sadly, that's not soul sand. And then we're just going to claim that it's suspicious and we're going to start brushing it. That's apparently how we roll here. Yeah, I don't really know where. I'm guessing not further down, but I keep going further down because I guess you don't know until you know, right? Okay, well, that was eventful. I feel like we've all grown a bit by doing that. Okay, I'll go this way. There we go. See, it's times like this where the rebounding is really nice. Alright, I got a nice aerial view of the place, and as you can see, we've got some over here. I'm guessing this is suspicious. Oh, it looks awfully suspicious. Oh. Okay. This one looks more suspicious, though. Yeah, cool. Sweet. I'm guessing this stuff uses netherite as well, so we'll suspiciously gather this up. I should probably have picked up. I guess we plan to use it forever. Oh, did we get it? Yep, cool. And how do we make more? With all the modium. That's actually going to be easier, believe it or not. We do need some ancient stone to finish it off, but that is going to be pretty good. Sweet. The last one looks like it's in the end. I'm guessing there's suspicious end stone or something, but we'll head back and quickly duplicate some of these. Make sure that we've got a steady supply of them, and then I'll be happy. So we'll chuck this here. We don't actually have ancient stone, so... now, ancient stone, I think you get from this place, right? Because, yeah, there's ancient grass over here. I'm guessing this stuff's ancient stone. Am I able to mine this reliably? Oh, yeah. Cool. We got a little bit of lag here. Ever so slightly, a tiny little amount. So we'll pick this stuff up. Can we? Maybe. Is the server struggling? Maybe. Could be. By the way, server is just like a local thing, so... It's... Oh, God. This dimension. Man, it's rough. Brace yourself when you go in there. It's an absolute lag fest. Alrighty, let's try this again. So for this one, we're going to need all the modium. I've realized where a bunch of other stuff is. We'll sort that out in a second. I'm going to order 1,000 of that. Yeah, that'll work. Pretty cool. In our construction tank, we have ancient stone. Oh, we have a scary bookshelf as well, apparently. So boom, 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 bow, and boom. That stuff should work nicely. And pow! We've got 3. Oh, and now we've got 6. 12. And a little bit more than 12. Cool. So I'll borrow 1, of course. We'll grab some vibranium out. If I can press the right buttons. Awesome. 2 vibraniums, actually. And we'll actually grab another upgrade. We'll grab another smithing template. There we go. 2 of you, and we can upgrade our boots. And a chest piece. Cool. Now, once again, while we're here, let's check this guy out. So, this item can be found as loot inside of the libraries in the other dungeons. We may already just have this. We don't. Really? Where did it say? In the other dungeons? In the other dungeons. Interesting. So we want to head into the other and find some dungeons. Great. Okay, well, we're in the other. These aren't dungeons, but... Oh, God, yeah, and we won't be able to fly. Okay. Oh, my God. This is just, like, a horrible experience for, I think, everybody involved, including myself. I'm just going to go look for some dungeons, okay? In fact, this guy might help me. It's going to be a laggy experience for me. I think my dimension might be a bit broken. We'll have a look. Dungeon. We're looking for an All-the-Modium dungeon. I'm going to click select. And I'm going to right-click. It's attempting to find one. Please wait patiently. I don't think you can find one. No, it checked 10,000 blocks and it couldn't find one. Is that what we think? We think it's one of those? Also, I don't know what the problem is about this dimension. I don't know what makes it how it is. You know what I did? I think it's the flying just makes everything, like the fact that you can't fly just makes everything feel that much more rough. I also can't right-click this thing. I don't know if I'm standing on paths or what's happening, but I've also got like half the frame rate than we normally get. I don't even know if it's fixable. What do I need to do to fix this? Maybe with shaders off we get a few more frames? Pretty hard. What? Hold on. We're going back. There's another problem we need to solve. And we need to just solve it for once and for all. Why can I still catch fire? And why does it shake my screen and make an annoying noise? How have we not fixed this? It is the most infuriating thing. It lasts for so long. I'm sure there's a way that we can solve this. Let's search #fire and see what we've got. Grant's firing. We just have a ring that's just going to solve this problem, do we? Let me guess. I have nowhere that I can put it. We have a spot I can put it. Awesome. Let's give this a test. I'm on my final straw with this lava. I've also got no frame. I think the lag might just be... Oh no, our memory usage isn't actually too bad. I was going to blame the memory usage, but it's not actually too bad now that we're not in that other dimension. Okay, ignore the purple. We're just going to jump in lava. Oh my god. Peace. Peace on Earth. Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? Okay. I'm a happy camper. So. My god. Why did it take us that long to do that? Okay. I'm going to go look for this dungeon. I'm going to consult this guy again. If I search other, does that... That doesn't help. That's only for biomes. So yeah, I think that's what we're after. This All-the-Modium dungeon. I'll do a quick scroll through here to see if there's some other dungeon that I'm after, but I have a feeling that's all we're after. In fact, here, all the... No, that doesn't help. Yeah. I guess the mods are in alphabetical, aren't they? Are they? Oh, no, they're not really. All-the-Modium dungeon. And so if I right-click this, there's not a single one in 10,000 blocks. Awesome. I'll just cheese this and fly away. Oh, wow. We've got some pretty cool swords that we can find, apparently. Like, this one has a bunch of empty sockets. It has leech and life stealing. It's pretty cool. I mean, we'll take it. I was thinking, like, is this guy's house? Is this considered a dungeon? Is that what we're dealing with here? Life mending. Life mending's pretty cool. A little bit annoying at times. We've also got a boss down here. Maybe this is... We can have a quick test with our axes that we still have to get to for the piglitches. This axe does 25% of the max health. Let's have a look. Alright, that's... I mean, I think it might be referring to my max health then, because that did nothing. This guy, however... No, he's not doing anything either. I don't even know if it's hitting the guy. I mean, this is a horrible experience. No one's having fun in this fight. I could just upgrade some of this stuff. Oh, what do we have? Hold on. We'll receive just double the sheep takes damage. That's pretty cool. Spearfishing. I'll just take some of these enchants. They look pretty cool. Ricochet. There's one enchant that I'm actually looking for, and if we find it, that'll be awesome. It's the Miner's Fervor. We'll have to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, I need to start doing a lot of this stuff off camera because, like, it's quite annoying for me, but I'm able to just, like, put up with it. For you guys, this must just be absolutely infuriating. Oh, prevents a weapon from dealing a lethal blow. This thing's pretty cool. You can get your Pokemon down ready to be captured. You know, within one hit. Yeah, I don't know. There's pretty good loot here, but I guess it's not a dungeon. So I'll just keep looking for the dungeon. Alrighty. So I decided to come back over here because I saw a comment saying that they found them in one of these pyramids. So I've gone through and looked. On top of going through and looking, I've been picking up every single spawner. So we've got actually a bundle full of spawners, which is awesome. Because that's obviously going to, what am I trying to say here? Reduce some of these spawns that we're getting. There still are a few rooms, I think, around here that I'm going to have to go through. But I think we've gotten most of them. I'll do one last check and then as far as I'm concerned, we've gotten all of them. And then we'll go back for the dungeon hunt. The dungeon hunt, by the way, has consisted of... Wait for the map to load. I went all the way over here. I'm searching with the compass the entire time and not finding anything. So, I mean, it's rough. I don't really know what the deal is. The city that I was in, I feel like that's meant to be one of the dungeons, but it looks wrong. You know what I mean? The city's constantly looked wrong, and it's very laggy. So I'm wondering if my map's just a bit broken, and I might need to reload the entire dimension. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I don't really know what the plan is there. I've also picked up a few books on the way, but yeah, as you can see, it's been quite a messy ride. Oh, we found a dungeon, apparently at this pyramid. So, okay, the pyramid should be empty. This guy will pick up a few of the stragglers, but there should hopefully not be as many spawnies, so that'll be good. That pyramid is primed. And in the meantime, I've got to go 8,500 blocks this way, and running on empty in terms of memory, apparently. So, this has been a rough episode, in terms of, I guess, off-camera stuff. I don't know what's on camera. I don't know how long the episode will be, but we'll get this. Realistically, we don't need to, but we'll get it. We're committed to getting this unobtainium stuff. We'll get one of every smithing thing. We'll come back. We'll mess around with those axes, I think, in regards to those piglitches. But yeah, I'll be back. Oh, I've just realized what's happening. As you can see on the map, I was slowly just gliding against the wall here. We've hit... Oh yeah, this way. That makes sense. We've hit our world border, because we had a border, obviously, on the server. I guess we don't need that anymore. How do I do that? Game rule... No, game... Yeah, I think it's game rule, or is it world border? World border... Add... And then I just add, like, that. Yeah! There we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, why does it feel so buttery smooth? Okay, no, it's just a coincidence. Alright, cool. Well, I will continue. I've realized there's what, like, I mean, look at this. This is, oh god, don't look at it. I'll be back. Yeah, as I was saying, I was just holding down my hover button there, and it was, I mean, just for traveling long distances, that worked. I couldn't fathom traveling 7,000 blocks with a slingshot, or I'm not sure what else you're meant to use. I don't know if they mentioned somewhere, but here we are. So this is the dungeon, I believe. There's an above ground section, as we can see here, and then there should hopefully be a below ground section as well. And what we're looking for, allegedly, are libraries. That is the word on the street. So here we are. We're making quite a mess and quite a noise. I'll run into each building and see if there's like a way down. I think we're gonna have to mine down though, because just based on what I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and let's switch to a real weapon. We've got a bit of a creeper problem. Just a tiny bit of a creeper problem. Okay, excuse me, good people. Let's maybe open the trash can. Can we just like get rid of some of this stuff? I mean, our inventory, it's just done at this point. Like, I really should have made a backpack that can send stuff away into my storage. What do we have in here? We have a netherite upgrade. We have a netherite upgrade. We have a warden upgrade. We don't have an unobtainium one in here somehow, do we? No. Alright, cool. So... Huh. Did I go past the... Did you guys see a library on the way? Oh, there's just endless things to do. Like, look at all these books. Just ignore everything else that's happening. Potato recovery. That sounds good. Oh, what up? Oh my god, just hit markers all episode. I don't even know if I should still be looking for Miner's Fervor, if it's even possible to find. I mean, I'll keep looking. There's a lot of slingshot upgrades in here, and I think you can launch yourself with a slingshot, so I'm guessing that's the intention. Like, there's longevity, there's like some self-sling, there you go. Bunch of French people, it sounds like. What is happening? Are we good? What's here? More books? Who saw that coming? Oh, this is a library, I think. Oh yeah, okay, sweet. I kept going down. I realized I was going up, and I'm like, that doesn't make sense. So I went further down, and we've come across this area. It's still within the same thing. The biome is the other Soul Sea and Valley as well. Just heads up, I guess. And so within one of these, we should hopefully get what we want. So far, not so good. The important thing with these chests to note is that due to their color, you can tell that I haven't opened them before. Enemy drops it directly. Oh! Imagine if I had that on my sword, I wouldn't be picking up all these drops. How good would that be? Oh my god, do we have a smithing table on us? What do we need? We need one more iron to do that. Oh, that's very tempting. To just set up a waystone and go back and solve that problem right now. It's fine though. So yeah, in one of these, we should have what we want. And I'm still looking for this Miner's Fervor. Okay, so... I think we just got unlucky by not finding one in here. I've checked all the corner chests. The only thing left to do, in my mind, is to keep traveling. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm just gonna start skipping some chests in terms of, whatchamacallums. The enchantments. Alright, we've got a lava section of the building. Cool. We've got some parkour that we hopefully won't die on. I mean, this is a very beefy section, right? Surely... Surely in one of these chests there's a template? Nope. What's this got? Mob drops teleport to you. That's fun. But it's not what we're after, sadly. Okay. Oh! That's the bookshelf section we checked. I believe this is a new bookshelf. Oh, yes, perfect. Okay. So we got to get lucky. I've heard people just finding one in the entire thing. We're obviously onto our second section here, and we haven't found one yet. None. Man. Okay. Well, so far not good. There should be 4 more below. I mean, this is just ridiculous as well. Okay, cool. We got what we came for. I will check the rest just so that we get a little bit of a scale. We got 2. How many could we get? I think 2 is pretty good. I think if you get 1, you're pretty lucky. And now we will attempt to go back home. You know what, actually? I reckon we set a waystone here. Let's scroll this guy down to waystones. Place one down. Dungeon other. Cool, cool. And... we can breathe. Okay, we're back. Let's put some stuff away. And claim our rewards. So, these templates, they use vibranium to upgrade. Or I guess, to make more of them. So that's pretty cool. And that will allow us to upgrade our armor to unobtainium. Like so. So we'll grab 2 of those. We'll put those away. Awesome. Oh, no, sorry, wait. Smithing. I'll grab 2 of those. Boom, boom, boom. Unobtainium chest piece and unobtainium boots. So now these guys that do their big attacks and whatnot will also, I guess, take all these things out as well. So they're good for next time. Boom, 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 boom. these things that you know, throw enemies away, we get to worry about. Unobtainium boots, unobtainium chest plate. So this should be good. That should hopefully, I don't know, keep us strong in the meantime. And now that we're not full of stuff that we don't want, let's actually get rid of a lot more of this stuff that we don't want. That can go away. The brush can go away. That can go away. We have the piglitch deep learner. We can jump back. Oh, you know what? While we're here, hold on. What do we have in terms of pickaxes? Do we have any? I don't think we can make all the. We have an Adamantium pickaxe with Fortune 3. Can we upgrade this guy? Is that possible? We can. I'm going to upgrade this guy the whole way. Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. Smithing, so we'll grab one of these as well. We'll grab an unobtainium. That way we might be able to mine the stuff in that other dimension. Boom, boom, boom. Cool, vibranium and unobtainium. Beautiful. Let's give this a shot. So piglitch. In the perfect world, what we can do now is this. Oh. Okay, it looks like we can't shapeless mine it, but I'm guessing, yeah, we can just mine it. That's quite rough. that is very rough, because that means we're going to have to do a lot of stuff manual here. We could probably try with the builder, see if that is able to chow through this stuff. Can we chop this stuff? Nope. I mean, like, we could break it normally, but you just can't ulti-mine it. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, so the only mobs that should be able to spawn here should be piglitches. We can go ahead and increase our range for entities. We maxed out. That will show us all the mobs, including these here. We're wearing just good armor. So this first axe reckons it will do minus 25% max health. I don't know if that's on me or what, but this guy has 9,999. He lost 4 health, so that is not the one. This one here reckons it will do 7% and 20% current HP damage. And so that took a full, 2,000 off him. So this axe is pretty good. Oh, no, okay, hold on. Yeah, it's still doing pretty good. Now, it's only affecting the current health, so as you can see, it does a lot less each time, but it should get us well within a range where we can actually begin to do, like, proper damage to him with a normal axe. As you can see, yeah, cool. We had a few more gems that we could probably add to this to make it do about, like, 40% of the max health, and that's obviously pretty good. Like, he's already down to 144 health. Like, that's pretty... That honestly is pretty good. What does our sword do? Our sword still does just a ridiculously pathetic amount. Yeah, okay. We are at the point, though, that, like, this is probably beneficial to use. But, hey, pretty good for the axe. So, that right there is our first actual piglitch kill. We get 8 piglitch hearts for it because we got all that looting. And... we get 1 data collected. So I need to do that 5 more times. And then we have piglitches easily automatable. On the map, you can see them. They do appear. The only problem is, of course, finding them, I guess. Oh, we've actually got a party on the roof, it looks like. Sweet. You know what I think I've realized? I think the piglitch spawns the witches. Because this room just filled up with witches. And... I mean, that's the only thing I can think of. And the poison actually is quite rough. Even with, you know, all the perks we've got. So that's pretty cool. As you can see, a few of them are spawning outside of the building and finding their way in. That's wonderful. That's just really just what you love to see. I do want to kill enough to get this done, but like... I mean, that's, yeah. This episode, yeah. One of those ones. It's taking its toll, I'll tell you. I'm sweating up a storm. And I'd love for this to be over, but this is it's the price we pay. And then I switch to my sword, and it doesn't even feel worth it. In fact, why didn't I upgrade my sword to an unobtainium one? Man, what am I doing? All right, we've actually only got 1 more to kill. Okay, so. That's fine. We can kill 1 more. I'm honestly surprised. I didn't think we'd kill that many already, but I'm happy about it. Oh, yep. Oh, here's the party waiting for us. Yep. Oh, yeah, cool. Lots of yous. Wonderful. Can't wait. Killed 50 witches so far. That's great. That's wonderful. Oh, here's another 50. Oh, yeah. Oh, you're all here. Yeah. I've been looking for you. Yeah. Welcome. I'm actually going to just lose my mind, I think. Where are you? Where's the piglitch? Oh, here we go. There's 2 down here. I will kill this one. Okay, he does not... okay, there we go. Now he's affected by it. Look at how many there are. This is ridiculous. Yeah, all of these guys are going to be spawning witches. That's what's about to happen. That's great. That's good. Okay, and we have it. We have a basic tier piglitch thingy. So let's go ahead and teleport out. You know what? Let's do the server a favor and just put away just a few of these witch hats that we got. Just a few of them. Just a few of them. Yep. There you go. Oh! The witch is coming over to say hi? Well, I'm about to go, so sorry, Mr. Witch. Oh. Okay, you know what? First things first. Let's upgrade our sword. How about we do that? That sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Let's go smithing. Grab one of you. I can only hold one, of course, because we're still full of goodies. Boom. Vibranium. Boom. Unobtainium. Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you. Awesome. We also have piglitch data model. Cool. I'm also going to get... No, we'll sort that out. Yeah, you know what? We're going to go in here. We're going to search at hostile. We are going to get a simulation chamber. Cool. I'm just going to build it in here. It's going to be a rare in the building thing. We're going to place in our piglitch data model. We're going to grab an ender gate. Slap that guy there. We'll grab an exporter. Oh, if we can. Exporter. With a crafting upgrade. I don't even know if it needs one. Then we're going to get our prediction matrices. And we're going to funnel them in here. Boom. And boom. And it begins. This guy will run during all the episodes, every single episode. And bit by bit, it will level up and increase the accuracy. And bit by bit, so as you can see, it failed here. That should take it to, I think, 6%. I think that's how this works. I guess we're about to find out. So next time it will have a... Oh, no, not even at 4%. It'll have a little bit more of a percentage chance to get it. So it will keep running this and keep running this and keep running this. Sometimes we'll get a prediction, which we can turn into piglitch hearts. And sometimes we will get nothing. And it'll just keep increasing the accuracy. And eventually it will be very, very accurate. So that's pretty cool. In order to make these prediction matrices, we need a new recipe. Because the old recipe appears to be broken. Because I swear we made this before. But either way, that's fine. Boom. Because I'm pretty sure we've got them in here somewhere. At least I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. I mean, all these series, they mumble up at some point. But yeah, cool. Now, this guy does use 16,000 RF per tick. But that's okay. I think we can... I don't know. Hopefully we can take care of that. Okay, cool. Wonderful. Beautiful. Awesome. Do we have any Paxels available? We can make an All-the-Modium Paxel. How do we do that? Oh, we can actually make All-the-Modium Alloy Blade. I didn't even realize this. Okay. I shouldn't have upgraded my sword. Why would it... I guess it's okay. And then these we can make now using this and 1 billion forge energy. Alright, well, put it on the list. It'll happen at some point. Sweet. Yeah, cool. Awesome. Nice. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Hopefully you're having fun. Hopefully everyone's having a good time. Everything's wonderful. I mean, how do we even thumbnail this one? Do I just grab smithing template for each of these? And maybe, I don't even know. How do I get the point across that we've got them all? Maybe grab some pedestals. Yeah? Yeah. We'll grab some pedestals. And we'll set them up in a nice spot. Where's a nice pedestal spot? Here we go. Yep, wonderful. And it's a beautiful thumbnail. I don't know what it'll probably just be that. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, of course, to our Tier 3 channel members. Thank you to Melissy, Final Phoenix 13, Yulia, and Mr. Brendan. Mr. Brendan, what is it? I'm pretty sure it's Mr. Brendan, right? I'll look. I'll check for you. Alright, 1 second. Do you reckon I can check it on the app? I don't actually know if... Is that possible? The app. Does the app have... 1 second, guys. Let me just check the app. There's an app, by the way. You can check the app. Here we go. Mr. Brendan. I was correct. Thank you, Tier 2 channel members. Thank you to all our channel members. And thank you guys for watching. And hopefully, I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.